Cowboy O'Connor?
Cowboy would destroy Connor. I'm sorry, but that's true.
Damn, Sean looks like he ate Cyborg.
That's not very nice. I'm on so many steroids right now. Like, the water retention's a real bitch.
How many steroids are you on right now?
Now, I'm running Winstrol Anavar Sipinate cycle right now.
What's that?
It's a lot of steroids.
Oh, okay.
But they're good.
Thanks. Big Sexy tap Mark Hunt. That
Yes,
is
I
true.
do.
Big Sexy has beat Mark Hunt in 1 minute.
In 7 seconds.
What
That
minute?
1 minute and 3 seconds is actually the fastest he's ever been beaten.
Yeah, how many people seriously can say they beat Mark Hunt in 1 minute and 3 seconds? Sean versus Fedor.
I actually was offered that and took it for 60 flat for a strike force, and then he turned it down.
Really?
How thick my face is, yeah.
Yeah. They still make affliction shirts?
That's not very nice. They gave me this, so... Man, that was actually pretty good.
You kind of sound like Obama, big man. You do sound like Obama a little
Do
bit.
I? What, am I lying?
A little bit. No, just like your voice. I'm saying.
Dang, the Goonies thing has been following me for years. That's not very nice. But I am cross-eyed on the UFC video game, which was interesting. I've waited my whole life, and I thought it couldn't get any more insulting than me being cross-eyed on the UFC video game. Then I got my royalty check for $2,000.
Really?
Like, you guys are hilarious. What are you actually paying me for being on Undisputed?
So you got $2,000 for that?
$2,000. Sean's record is 16-2 if you don't include the last 7 fights.
16-2? Really?
Mm-hmm.
You're
I started
16-9?
16-2. No, I went 17-7.
Sean McCorkle versus Tim Sylvia.
Actually, Tim is my buddy, and I wouldn't want to fight him because we were friends at one point, and I just would feel weird about that. Plus, he retired. He's got brain damage, if you guys didn't know that.
Really?
Maybe I should have said that if nobody knows.
Sean must have a huge penis. What do you think?
I actually do. I've got a theory on my dick, if you guys want to hear it. It's interesting. Like, approximately 80% of the girls I've slept with have said I have, like, the first time we do it, they're like, oh, my God, your dick is huge. The other 20%, I just assume are sluts. That's my only option. So I just assume that's the... And then so I tell girls that now when I date them before I sleep with them. So they have no choice. They can either like say my dick is huge or that I'll think they're a slut. But when it is only water retention, dickhead. So, I mean, some of it. But... Well, I take my shot for Phil Baroni. I would do anything for Phil Baroni. Someone said, do I still revel in my Mark Hunt win? Every day I just have it looped at my house when I bring girls over. Like, is this on again? What the hell?
Do you really do that?
Yeah, I should.
I can actually believe that, actually.
Yeah, I actually do tell them. But so this girl, anyway, this Brazilian girl, one time, I told her that 80% of the girls I've slept with say how big my dick is. So as soon as she touched it, she goes, oh my God, your dick is... Why is Bruce Buffer such a douchebag? I can't. Bruce is a nice guy. I can't speak on that.
Really?
And although when I met Bruce, I did tell him I found it weird that like he wasn't yelling. I thought he was gonna be like, "Well, how are you doing?" But I was like talking to him. He's like, "Sean, I'd love to talk to you. I got like 7 bitches waiting back in the room for me." I can't
Really?
Yeah, like.
He said he had 7 bitches?
That's what he said.
Did I ever stick a chick's ass, Sean? Have you ever banged a girl in the ass? Last night.
Maybe. We were just talking about that from last night, but I'm not positive.
Yes.
But I did put it in a girl's butt one time, and right after it was over, I said, well, at least now we know who's boss, and she didn't like that at all. Like, she didn't think it was funny. I thought it was great, because there's no more definitive way to know who's boss, I don't think.
Yes. Ariane Celeste or Brittany Palmer. But
I would say personality, you got to go with Brittany, and if lizard looks have anything to do with it, you have to go with Brittany also, because she kind of went full lizard on the plastic surgery.
Full lizard. Ask Sean about his Aryan Eagle tattoo.
It's not a Nazi tattoo, but I do hate gypsies.
Yes, it's not a Nazi tattoo, guys. Big Juice Monkey. He's not. How tall are you, by the way?
6'7", but I really, like, speaking of juice, I have an injection site right here. God, on my daughter's head, it hurts so bad. It's like, it was Winstrol burns like a motherfucker, man.
What did Sean think of the fights last night? Sean?
I thought they were interesting enough that I didn't watch them. I said I don't pay attention to anybody that weighs. If you weigh like as much as a woman and you're a fighter, that isn't very good.
Rivera's going to be on. Francisco Rivera. Yes, he'll be on as well.
Except for Francisco Rivera, he's a good guy.
Is he single? Girls want to know if you're single.
Yes, absolutely. Well, yeah, the girl here doesn't like me like that.
Yes.
She just wants me to rail her. She doesn't like me like the loving way. So.
I get Gina Carano. She actually follows me on Twitter, and I've been trying to DM her. She won't respond about being on the podcast. I've been trying to get Gina. I want to get Rhonda. But and I want to get Cyborg as well. So yeah, that's. But this week we're gonna have a great. We have also
get the trifecta of 6s.
Oh god, Rhonda's not a 6, dude. She's like.
Shit.
You think she's a 6?
At most.
Come on, I think she.
I saw my collage tonight.
I think she's 10. Would Sean beat Schaub?
I beat him in a trash talking battle on Matt Mitrione's Twitter account, but at this point, no, I probably wouldn't beat Schaub. He beat me in an Adam Sandler with Down syndrome lookalike contest. Smoked me in that one.
Barely a 6. No, give me a break. Barely a 6. She's a 10. I agree. Rhonda's a 10. Rhonda's a 10, but Rhonda's had mom arms at the press conference.
Rhonda's a 10 if you haven't dated the girl Sean McCorkle's dated, which you're about to see a collage of.
McCorkle has dated a lot of hot chicks. I know that. Rhonda's not a 5, Dan Dunn. No fucking way.
Look at this.
She's a 10. hold on.
This girl just blocked me This girl just blocked me on Instagram. I don't know if you can see
Oh, yeah,
this.
you can see her, yeah.
She's hugging
Wow.
a mannequin.
Yes.
And I told her that it's really nice for her to spend time with burn victims. And I got blocked immediately.
Yes. And anyone doesn't think Ronda's a 10 is just intimidated. I agree. Fucking Syndelic 666.
So then Ronda must think that Cyborg's not a 10. Oh.
Yeah. Those are 10s, yes. He weighs, how much do you weigh? 300 pounds?
315 right now.
350.
On cycle, so that's not really fair. I would drop some of this water weight if I get off the juice.
Okay, so Sean seems like an awesome dude. He is. He's a real nice guy. He's got a huge heart, and the guy will do anything for anybody. McCorkle still hanging out with Mitrione?
On occasion, Matt is the best or worst best friend I've ever had. He's kind of... Matt's all about Matt. So, but other than that, I love him.
Is he voting for Trump?
I would vote for Trump, but they will murder him if he gets elected. So I don't think it'll happen.
You think so?
Yeah.
That's what people said.
They'll kill him. Yeah, they'll never let him do what he's saying.
Sean ever get fingered in the ass by a chick?
Honestly, yes.
Really?
And I'm not going to say I wasn't completely into it, but I wasn't completely opposed to it either. I was really drunk. It was weird.
Talk about. Wow, he's very, very honest. To how pissed were they in Poland when you beat putts?
They weren't very happy about it, but I turned my back on the United States and said that that's pretty good. My cutting is super heavy, funny guy. I can't make super heavy at this point. You know what's funny is that I'm fat and out of shape right now, and I still fuck hotter girls than you masturbate to. That's what's sad.
Damn.
I love Paige Van Zandt. She's so hot. Like, I've never met her, but I harass her, like sexually harass her on Twitter all day long.
Sean versus Bob Sapp. Who wins? Sean.
I actually know Sapp, and he would not fight me. I tried to fight him when he didn't want to fight more. He's one of the best guys I've ever met in all of MMA. And Nick Diaz smokes a lot of weed, but he's a good guy. Nick's a really good guy, too, and not at all like you would think when you meet him in person.
Take care. Sean, want to say goodbye to the fans?
Yep. Thanks, guys. Appreciate all the destroying of my ego. Thanks. Look, I retarded Mitrione as the best we've done. I retarded Mitrione. That's like saying like a half-black Obama.
He looks like, because he's already retarded. Mm-hmm. Gotcha. All right. Thanks, guys. Be good.